What's up guys? Today I bring you a fresh new episode of the coolest tech of the month, episode 91. So once again, we will be checking out a whole bunch of hand-picked, innovative cool tech gadgets, which include an impressive licensed Lamborghini electric car. We have some innovative cases and car accessories for the S24 Ultra. We have an interesting retro game controller, the most powerful power bank I have ever seen. We have a brand new action camera by AKASO. We have an affordable Android tablet, an interesting handheld game console, more cool and unique gaming accessories, a triple monitor for your laptop, a tech product that actually goes in your fridge, USB-C earphones by SoundMagic, an ultra cool robot, and lots more. So get comfortable, an epic episode is about to begin, and I'll try and get through these as quick as I can. And as usual, everything you're about to see will be linked in the description with timestamps, so you can jump straight to the product that interests you. So without any further ado, let's begin with the first cool product. So first up we have the Lamborghini Sian FKP37 12 volt electric car. So this is officially Lamborghini licensed product, and inside the box you get an easy to follow user guide. This comes with a single seat with Lamborghini logo and the seatbelt straps. Steering wheel is nice and is also branded with some built-in buttons. You get these cute looking side mirrors, a bag containing audio cable, and a plastic tool to tighten the bolts on the wheels. You get a 12 watt power supply, a windscreen finished in black, 4 solid plastic wheels and 4 plastic alloys with the cool Lambo branding. You get a small box containing a remote control, and here is a quick look at the internals. Battery arrives disconnected for safety. Alright, so let's put this thing together, starting off with the wheels. And as you can see, the car is now ready to go. So this is of course a kid's electric Lamborghini Sian, officially licensed, suitable for ages 3 years to 5 years, and available from a choice of 3 colours: pink, white or green. The car is predominantly made from plastic but feels quite solid in construction, and overall weight of this product is 13 kgs. This is a 12 volt model and its top speed is between 3 to 8 kilometers per hour. The charging port is found under the seat, and it takes a solid 8 to 12 hours to fully charge the battery, and that will give you a total of 1 hour playtime. Now closer look at the car and its features. The doors are locked in place by a red switch, and they open upwards on a hinge, giving you that authentic Lambo experience. So closer look at the dash. On the left we have a USB port and a micro SD card slot, so you can play back your favorite MP3 music collection on the loudspeaker of the car. You also have some buttons to control the music, so you got play, pause, skip tracks, volume, etc. And on the steering wheel, the left button will activate the horn, and the speedometer is a sticker with 2 lights on it, but it looks quite funky. And the right button on the steering wheel will activate the built-in music. Now on the right you have a red power button with a safety cover, and when you press it, you gotta love those revving noises. And next to it you have a separate switch for the LED front and tail lights. Now there are 2 speed settings. Low speed would be 3 kilometers per hour max, and high speed would be 8 kilometers per hour max. And the last switch on the end is kind of like your gears, so forward, neutral and reverse. And you have a single accelerator pedal, so your child can drive this on their own, or if you leave it in neutral gear, then you can control it with the included remote control. So next up we're looking at Pitaka's MagEZ case for Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, and this is the new PinButton case. So brand new premium case for S24 Ultra. We just slip it on. So full protection for your phone. You've got a screen lip on the front protecting your screen, and the edges are raised all the way around, giving you that extra protection, and you can see the cameras are well protected as well. This case is MagSafe compatible and features a pretty strong magnet to attach to your MagSafe chargers. Now this case also brings a new feature. You've got your regular cutouts for your buttons, but on the other side you've got 3 pin buttons which are customizable, so you can assign each button to open any app you like, and these buttons actually work via NFC. Now let me show you how the pin buttons work. So right now out of the box, if I press one of the pin buttons, it's just going to show you new tag collected, empty tag, so it's not assigned. To assign it, go to settings, go to modes and routines, tap on routines at the bottom, tap on plus. So we're creating a new routine. If, tap add, NFC is tagged, and then you press that button, press the top button first of all to customize the top button. Okay, name the tag and we'll call it pin 1, as in button 1. So if we press the first button, then this is what will happen. You can open any app or action, and they've got some preset actions there as well that you could do. We're going to open an app, and I'm going to get it to open YouTube every time I press the top button. Save. So that's my first action done. I can even assign an icon to that. And I think I'll try and grab this play button here. Done. NFC tagged. Okay, so let me show you this in action. So press button 1, YouTube has opened. Press button 2, Netflix is opening. Button 3, Samsung Health. So at any point you can press these buttons. Great feature, pin button case for the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. Another new product by Pitaka. This is the MagEZ Car Mount Pro 2 QI2 standard. All right, so here it is, a QI2 certified car mount, offering you 15 watts of fast charging, and you've got NFC as well. So very nice design, made from the trademark aramid fiber. It's compact in size, so this will just simply mount into your car air vent. So I've got the case as well, so if I stick that on, that will give you a solid magnetic connection. It will wirelessly charge your phone up to 15 watts max, which is great to have in your car, and you can easily tilt the screen landscape in case you're using a sat nav, or you can go portrait. Really nice looking case. You can see a Type-C charging port at the bottom, and the Type-C cable is included in the box. Now, in case you're wondering, QI2 is the latest generation of wireless charging standards with better efficiency, faster charging, and it's got a wider compatibility with Android and iPhones. Now, just like the pin buttons on the phone, you've got 3 NFC shortcuts here as well. So you can flick the switch to red, white, or blue. So there's 3 settings that you can switch this to, and you can assign NFC shortcut triggers, a bit like how I showed you earlier. I'll do one just to show you how this works. So you go to settings, modes and routines, go to routines, add an NFC tag, tap if, NFC tagged. Now all you're doing is select a setting there, we've got it on red, tap the phone over the NFC tag. You need to name the NFC, so we're just going to call it car 1. And then you can get it to do what you like. We're going to get it to open an app. And I guess the most useful app I find when I'm driving is going to be Waze. Save. So I'm in my car, I've got this docked, and before I start my journey, I want to open Waze easily. Tap the NFC tag, Waze is open, and dock your phone, away you go. So premium built accessories, further enhancing your user experience and offering you convenience along the way. So the next product is by a company called Cracked, and they've just launched an exciting new controller called the NEO S, and this is the Retro Gold Edition. A drawstring pouch is included for traveling. We've got your user manual instructions, and you've got a Type-C to Type-A cable inside. The controller itself has a real cool retro feel to it. It's a multi-platform wireless controller, works with Nintendo Switch, PC, smartphones, and even smart TVs. You've got Hall effect thumbsticks, Hall effect adjustable triggers. So the controller is quite comfortable in the hands. For my hands, it's not too small, not too big. It's kind of just right. You've got XYBA layout. You've got dual joysticks. These are Hall effect joysticks, so no worries about stick drift. We've got a rather nice D-pad. You've got your start, select, home buttons. On the back, you've got programmable buttons, headphone jack at the bottom with some pogo pins, and you've got Hall effect triggers which are also adjustable, and you've got shoulder buttons as well. The sticks are easy to swap out. You can just pull them off and swap them out when you need to. These do feature dual vibration, and it's adjustable as well, and you've got motion controls for your Switch games. There is also a companion app. It's called the Cracked app. You can see on screen it says NEO S Edition Retro Gold Edition. It even tells you the product number and rarity. So there is a firmware update. I'll do that in a bit. From here you can customize things like the buttons, the triggers, You've got adjustable triggers, as I mentioned, adjust the trigger sensitivity. You've got your sticks and you can test dead zones. You can also adjust the vibration or rumble. So a number of cool adjustments you can do directly from your phone wirelessly, which is cool. So controller working really nicely on Nintendo Switch, simply plug and play, and it feels really good in the hands. Alright, next up we have the UZE Bold 1. This is the world's highest output power bank, which can charge 6 devices at the same time. It's got an aluminium body, impact resistant tempered glass, and it's airline safe. So check out that beautiful design first of all. So complete metal body, and you've got tempered glass on the front with 2 wireless charging pads. So this is a powerful high capacity power bank. It will give you up to 27,000 milliamp hours, which is quite a bit. And you've got this really nice OLED display, and it will let you know how much power is being used from each port. And you've got a battery indicator as well. It's telling you it's currently at 63% out of the box. So on the front, we've got 2 Type-C ports, both supporting 100 watt input and output. And you've got 2 USB-A ports, and you can see they both support 22.5 watts each. And you have 2 wireless charging pads on top. And I will test out the wireless charging pads immediately. So they are MagSafe chargers. So my phone literally stuck to it as soon as I put it on. This side can be for your iPhone or your MagSafe compatible phone. So over here you can charge your Apple Watch or even your AirPods Pro. So pretty useful, neat connections, handy OLED display, MagSafe compatible, durable build quality. Power button on the side so you can activate that display. You can see all the voltage information. Maximum voltage when you're charging everything at the same time, 265 watts. You can see the wireless charging is 15 watts for your iPhone and 5 watts for the Apple Watch. Brand new action camera in the house by AKASO. This one is the Brave 8 Lite. You get a whole bunch of accessories. You get dual batteries, guys. And each battery is 1550 milliamp hours. And you have a dual battery charger included, so you can charge 2 batteries at the same time. But how good is the camera? Well, that is what I'm going to try and show you in this video very quickly. You've got an IPX8 certified waterproof body. On the side, you've got a mode button, shutter button. You've got a power button there. Over here, you've got a latch. Open it, you'll see a micro SD card slot and a Type-C port for charging. The lens over here does look like it comes off, which is interesting. You've got another latch door at the bottom for the battery, and we're going to pop one battery in as we speak. These are airtight latches, which is great. Switch on the power. You've got video mode, photo mode, time-lapse photo, hyperlapse video. Then we've got slow motion video and HDR video. So with this camera, you'll be able to shoot up to 4K 60 video with electronic image stabilization. And to give you an idea of that quality, you should be seeing the video samples on screen right now. You can see the stabilization, you can know exactly what to expect from it. And we'll do a quick outdoor audio test as well. Okay, so brand new action camera test. This is the AKASO Brave 8 Lite. We are filming in 4K 60, free-handed. So not on a gimbal, I'm just holding the action camera in my hands. And this is what you can expect in terms of image stabilization and 4K video quality. So you guys just heard what the audio sounds like. This action camera can also shoot up to 20 megapixel photos. The Brave 8 Lite has a super wide 166-degree lens, features voice control and a number of other features and shooting modes to play with. Battery is removable and will give you around 90 minutes of 4K recording. You do have 2 screens and you can flip the screen by keeping the mode button pressed. So rear screen, keep the mode button pressed, it will switch to the front screen. The front screen is not touchscreen either, so if you want to change the mode, you're simply going to press the mode button on the side and that will let you switch between all the modes. And if you keep that mode button pressed, you can then go back to the rear screen. Now, once you're recording video, you can't swap screens. You can turn the screen off and it will carry on recording, and you know it's recording by the flashing green light. Touchscreen is very responsive, but if you want to change resolutions, you can see here, you're going to scroll quite a bit to get to 1080p or lower. Other than that, I've shared with you guys the video quality, the audio quality, and some 20 megapixel photos. Let me know what you guys think of this camera for the price. Would you pick one up? Alright, next product is a brand new Android tablet by a company called Teclast. So this is the T50 HD. Check it out, guys. Premium quality Android tablets. We're talking about metal build quality, finished in this beautiful space gray color. Look at the design, look at the slimness, look at the aspect ratio. We have truly come into the next generation for budget Android tablets, and that's why I'm interested again. So the Teclast T50 HD Android tablet, and I'll show you what else you get inside the box. So you've got a Type-C to Type-C charger, you've got a SIM eject tool, and that is basically a 10-watt USB charger. So here we are, the screen is 11-inch IPS with a screen resolution of 1920 by 1200. You've got 400 nits of typical brightness, you've got a 16 by 10 screen aspect ratio, and this has certifications for TUV Rhineland and low blue light, and you also get Google Widevine Level 1 certifications. It's quite slim at 7.8 millimeters and weighs only 530 grams. Now the tablet is powered by the T606 octa-core processor clocked at 1.6 gigahertz, and it's running a pretty clean version of Android 14 with basically no bloatware included. Furthermore, this tablet has 6 gigs of RAM and 8 gigabytes extendable virtual RAM, giving you a total of 14 gigs of RAM. And for system storage, you have 256 gigs of internal storage, and this does have microSD expansion up to 1 terabyte. Now, quickly go through the ports. You've got volume rocker, power button, microphone. On this side, you've got a SIM tray. It can take 2 4G nano SIMs and 1 microSD card up to 1 terabyte. So as soon as you insert a SIM card, this basically becomes a smartphone. You've got Type-C charging port, which supports 10-watt charging max. And you've got a single speaker on this side and a headphone jack in the corner. At the bottom, there is nothing. And on the other side, you've got another loudspeaker and an antenna line. And back on top, you can see another antenna line on that side. Now the battery size is 8000 milliamp hours, and this supports 10-watt fast charging. So I don't even want to imagine how long it's going to take to charge this tablet. Now on the back, you've got a 13 megapixel main camera with LED flash, and on the front you have an 8 megapixel selfie camera. So DRM info shows Google Widevine Level 1, means you can watch Netflix. It's in HD and it supports spatial audio.
Let's go investigate and see if anything might lead us to this paradox.
So quick look at Call of Duty graphic settings, and maximum frame rate is high, and you can select medium and high at the same time. Amazing tablet for the price. Very nice, sharp, bright screen. This supports Widevine Level 1 with Netflix HD. Decent graphics performance, decent speakers, decent screen. Alright, what do we have next? A QI2 wireless car charger by ESR. So 15 watt wireless fast charging, MagSafe magnetic, so you can stick your iPhone or compatible Android phone and it will stay in place solid. So strong magnetic connection included. And at the bottom you can see your Type-C charging port. Plug that into your car and away you go. This also comes with an adhesive mount, so if you didn't want to clip this into your vent, you can actually stick this onto your dash. So 2 different mounts included in the box. The QI2 wireless car charger by ESR. Awesome stuff. Alright, we've got a brand new retro handheld in the house. This is the Powkiddy RGB20SX. Now you're looking at a 4-inch IPS square screen. Resolution is 720 by 720. This is powered by a quad-core 1.8 GHz processor with 1 gig of LPDDR4 RAM. You've got built-in Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. There is a 1-watt speaker built in, and this has a 5000 milliamp hour battery built in as well, capable of giving you up to 10 hours of gaming. Now it takes around 2.5 hours to fully charge the battery, but you can expect 10 hours of gaming. This weighs only 200 grams and is quite compact in size. You've got D-pad, dual joysticks, you've got XYBA button, start select, you've got a function button, and on the back you've got your 4 trigger buttons. At the bottom of the unit you've got a Type-C port for charging, OTG port for data transfer, and a headphone jack. On the side you've got a microSD card which has your games in it, you've got a power button and reset button, and on the other side you've got a volume rocker and another microSD card with the Gel OS pre-installed for you, and at the top you've got a mini HDMI for some big screen gaming. Alright, so we're going to try this out. I'm going to select what I think is going to be the hardest to emulate. So we're going to go to PSP folder. For the price, this is actually not bad, and every game that I tested ran pretty good on this. N64 was slightly jittery during cutscenes, but otherwise very playable. Awesome product. Alright, so here's an exciting piece of useful innovation, the TwelveSouth Butterfly. So here it is, guys. This is the smallest 2-in-1 USB-C MagSafe charger for your iPhone. Now, the product itself opens up to reveal 2 charging pods. So one will charge your iPhone and the other one will charge your Apple Watch at the same time. I'll show you this in action. So you can drop your iPhone on there. You can see iPhone is charging and it supports MagSafe magnetic connection. The Apple Watch charger can be used flat, or you can lift it up if you wanted, like a nightstand. Stick it on. Both devices are charging at the same time. And in case you're wondering about charging speed, iPhone is 15 watts and the Apple Watch is 5 watts. So overall, great travel charger when you need it, and when you're not using it, it simply folds up, stick it in your bag, and away you go. It's actually made from aluminium metal, so very good durable quality as well. TwelveSouth Butterfly. Alright, next up I'm looking at 2 Launchbox gaming hard drives. So we've got a 2.5-inch version, and I also have a full-size 3.5-inch version. The drive capacities are slightly different, so we've got 500GB and 3TB. So it's basically a game drive. So what you do is you plug this into your Windows PC or laptop, and when you plug it in, you will immediately get access to a massive library of games that you can instantly play from different systems and generations, ranging from PC games, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 2, Switch, DC, Wii, and the list goes on. The big 3TB drive has over 13,000 games, and the 500GB drive comes with nearly 4,000 games. So I just plugged in the drive into my USB port. Okay, so here's my screen. When you open up the drive, you would see a number of folders. It will say install first, and inside install first, you're going to see a few system files that chances are, if you play games on your computer, you already have these. So next, you're just going to open up Launchbox. So once it's all loaded up, you'll see all the systems on the left. So you've got Nintendo, PlayStation 4. These PlayStation 4 games are actually PC games. Then you got PS3 games, PS2, Sony PlayStation, and so on and so forth. So you can see the entire list of games. And to play a game, you're simply double clicking. And I'm using the cracked NEO S controller from before. Alright, so here we are. The game looks absolutely stunning on this Asus gaming laptop. Okay, the game plays really well. It feels like I'm playing on a PlayStation 3. You can't tell the difference. So the game is running directly off the drive. It's not installing anything. And the overall performance of the game depends on what system you plug it into. Now this is an Asus ZenBook Pro 14. So it's powered by a Core i9, and you've got dedicated NVIDIA graphics in there top. So of course the game looks absolutely stunning, as you guys can see. Now let me quickly show you the 3TB drive in action. You've got Launchbox, Play Night, RetroBat, and so on and so forth. So I'll quickly show you the Launchbox on this 3TB drive to show you the difference. Already you guys can see there are a lot of systems and games included on this. PS3, PS2, Saturn. You can see the list goes on and on. Massive library of games. So you've got something called Play Night desktop app. So over here you have a whole bunch of PC games that you can instantly start playing. You can see there's a massive list of games that you can choose from the left. So here is RetroBat, giving you access to a massive library of retro games. As you guys can see on the right. Let's try GameCube. Let's play this game. So that was the Launchbox 3TB gaming drive. Awesome stuff. Okay, so the next product is a game card reader for Switch. Now I've already been using their previous gen game card reader for Switch, And I have to say I love this product. This stays permanently on my Switch. I really like this product. And over here I have the latest version, which I am very excited about. Now let me show you. Design wise, it's more or less the same. Accessories are the same with a USB-A to Type-C cable for power. And you have a remote control. So take the old one off, quite straightforward. I can keep the same power cable and I'll remove the games. You can see they look exactly the same, but the old version only lets you switch between 4 games. So it lets you switch between the top row of 4 games and the bottom row were just for storage. So yeah, still quite useful, but now the improved new version, all 8 cards can be switched. So if we insert all the games that we have here, so we've got 6 games here. I've inserted them all and you can basically change between any of these games. You no longer have to swap these around from storage to game card. They are all game card readers, so none of these are storage anymore. So if we slide this onto the Switch, plug the main card reader into the Switch from the top, and that existing power cable will do the job. So USB-A to USB-C. That is it. Let's plug that into the telly and let me show you this in action. Alright, Nintendo Switch is on. Here is the remote control. So if I press the remote, you'll see what happens. So it switched a game. Press it again. 3rd game. 4th game. 5th game. And 6th game. So I only had 6 games in there. If I press it again, it will go back to the 1st game. What do you guys think of that? How useful is that? So next up, we're looking at an interesting wireless iPad Pro keyboard case. This will fit iPad Pro 9, 10 and 11 inch and also iPad Air 4 and iPad Air 5. So it's very similar to Apple's Magic case, but less than fraction of the price. So here is my iPad Pro 11 inch model. And to activate the actual keyboard, there is a power switch on the side. And you can also see there is a Type-C port for charging. The keyboard itself has an 83% battery left. So we have a touchpad which does support multi-touch gestures. We've got various function buttons on top for brightness, volume, multimedia, microphone, and so on and so forth. It's a very nice keyboard to type on. The keys do also feel nice to the touch with plenty of travel, decent touchpad. Gives you the battery indicator. You can just close it when you're not using it, and that becomes a full case for your iPad. And it says on the box, the solution to food waste. Make your food last longer in the fridge. Alright guys, so this is Shelfy. This unit you simply pop into your fridge and it will extend the freshness of your food. It works by utilizing a photocatalytic filter with nanotechnology, which reduces the bacteria load that exists in your fridge by 10 times. And at the same time, it eliminates up to 80% of odors. Now, using this thing in my fridge in just 24 hours, I could not smell anything. All the usual smells are gone. Leftover, takeaway, smells of onions and garlic. Completely no smell when I opened the fridge door. So I was already impressed by just that. The fact that this also eliminates bacteria means this thing is absolutely staying in my fridge. So it helps you decrease your food waste. This device has a 3-week battery built in and it can be charged via the included USB-C port. So you can take it apart and you can see there's a charging port on the side. You can see you've got a whole bunch of filters. There's a little fan at the back. It's a very cool gadget. Just pop it into your fridge and let it work. It's magic. Now, after doing some research and briefly testing this out, I can tell you it does work. And the best thing about it, there is nothing to set up. Just press the power button, pop it in the fridge, and don't think about it. It just works its magic on its own. So next cool product we have is a triple screen laptop screen extender. So you open one screen out, then you open the second screen out, and then this simply goes on top of your laptop. We've got a kickstand here, and we should be able to just open this, and you open both screens out, you've got that support there. So a single Type-C cable is all you need on each side. So extend your single laptop screen to 3 screens in total, fits laptops from 13 inches to 17.3 inches, and supports both Windows or MacBooks, and it's simply plug and play. You can definitely take your multitasking to another level with these monitors. So you get 2 foldable 1080p IPS monitors on either side of your laptop, giving you more workspace and improving your productivity. The screens are both 60Hz and 16:9 aspect ratio with 300 nits of typical screen brightness. It works really well. It was quite easy to set up, simply plug and play, lightweight, easy to pack up and travel with. Yeah, definitely going to be making use of this one. So that is the left speaker from the left monitor, active, right speaker, active, and these are my internal speakers of the MacBook. So I definitely think the internal speakers of the MacBook sounds much better than the monitor speakers. So I probably won't be using those monitor speakers. I would just stick with my MacBook. And SoundMagic has just launched the E8 OD, which are premium quality Type-C headphones with a high resolution decoder chip. Okay, so here they are, Type-C connection. Here are the earphones themselves, featuring 10mm dynamic drivers. We've got a built-in DAC capable of supporting up to 96 kHz 24-bit audio for high-resolution playback. They are made from aluminium with a unique hand-painted finish. You get a built-in microphone with inline controls for play, pause, volume, etc. These do feature noise isolation, and they do come with additional size ear tips to ensure perfect fit, and you'll find them in a bag inside a rather nice zip-up hard carry case. So that's certainly nice to have. Sound quality wise, these are actually quite impressive. The bass levels are pretty good. You can certainly hear that bass. Overall sound quality impressive, and comfort wise they are not bad at all. Now at this price point, the quality and sounds you're getting is remarkable. Now the question to you guys is, would you personally go back to wired headphones if they sounded better than most high-end Bluetooth earbuds? SoundMagic E8 OD. Definitely check them out, guys. So next up we have the Ultenic T10 Pro 2-in-1 robot vacuum and mop. This is a new self-emptying robot cleaner. It comes with the self-emptying station / charger, and also comes with round mop attachments. The vacuum features a powerful 4000 PA of suction power. You have precise LiDAR navigation, features multi-level mapping, custom cleaning modes. You have UV sterilization technology within the emptying station. Battery life is very good, giving you 250 minutes of running time. You have obstacle avoidance sensors, supports Alexa and Google voice control. And once your job is complete, the robot will automatically dock itself to the station. Furthermore, there is a smartphone app to help you manage all features directly from the phone. Now, if you've never tried one of these robot cleaners before, I can tell you right now, this one has plenty of features, plenty of suction power, and it's very easy to use. So the Ultenic T10 Pro. So there you have it, guys. That concludes episode 91. If you got this far, then please hit the like button and let me know which products were your favorites from the bunch and which one you might be interested in. I'll see you guys again next month with another fresh episode showcasing some of the coolest tech that I set my eyes on. Like, sub and follow if you have not already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.